I used to buy a lot of blues records from a company in Wales called Redlick Records, and they were fantastic. They bought vinyl, they sold vinyl, used vinyl. I didn't buy any vinyl from them because I was sort of past that stage pretty much by then, but I bought a lot of CDs and I bought box sets, etc. And they had, in those days, they had a magazine that came out. I think I might still have one somewhere or other like that. And they had pages and pages and pages of blues albums that they had for sale, things that were coming out, and it was really interesting. Unfortunately, the owner passed away, and I think his wife took over, and then the business was sold and moved into somebody else's hands. So Redlick is no more, apparently. I think they tried to revive it, but it's no more. Anyway, bought several box sets, but I wanted to show you this one. Now, you associate Fats Domino with the 50s pretty much, but I think he cut his first side in 1948-49, and he was backed by the Dave Bartholomew, sorry about that, orchestra, and he started doing this, that, and the other live appearances and so on. It was fairly youngish still then, and he signed to Imperial Records. Now, he stayed with Imperial Records until 1962, and then Ray Charles sort of tempted him away, and he signed for ABC, which Ray Charles was on that label as well. And unfortunately, it didn't really work out too well. Although he got quite a large advance, he didn't cut as many records as he had wanted to do for his fans, etc. So he finished in 62 with Imperial, then moved to ABC, which became ABC Dunhill. And really, what had happened, from what I read, is times started changing, and with the Beatles coming along and so on and so forth, the market had changed, people's tastes had changed. So Fats still had an excellent voice up until not that long before he died, so he could do plenty of live work in a place like Vegas, etc. So he didn't starve anyway, but still, the golden days were over pretty much. Ray Charles carried on because Ray Charles was, I should say, the genius by his own admission. Anyway, this 2 CD I picked up from Redlick Records, and it's on the Tomato label, which it was distributed through there. It's 2 CDs. Now, it says it's supposed to be live. There are some bits and you think, yeah, I can hear a bit of an audience there, but I'm not so sure. He's re-recorded various earlier hits. It's AAD, that analog to digital. But it still sounds pretty good, having said that. But I'm not truly convinced that it's a live album. But it's very good. How many tracks are there? There's 34 tracks here, including Your Cheating Heart, Josephine, Ain't That a Shame, I'm Walking, Blue Monday, Red South and Sunset, the kind of thing that if you are a Fats Domino fan, you will want to hear. And it's pretty good stuff as well. When Hurricane Katrina was on, when that awful disaster happened, it was thought that Fats was dead at that point, but he wasn't. His home had become flooded, and someone had spotted him on the roof of his house, and he was rescued from the roof of his house. So he went on for some years anyway, but that's going back some years. Great playing on this, and as it says in the sleeve notes here, Fats Domino's voice was not ravaged at all. There's a booklet inside with some photo. Oh, there he is. Happy Fats at the piano, where he loved best. There's some great notes inside here. Bit of an essay by Rob Bowman, lot of people will know of Rob Bowman. It says here, is a journalist, musicologist living in Toronto, Canada. So I'm sure some of our Canadian fans will be able to tell me more about that, won't they, Craig? You're bound to know him though, but his name's been on sleeve notes for years. There you go. So I think when I bought it, I paid something like about £4.99 because it was a used copy. So it was pretty good, really. Pretty good value, I thought. I will show you sometime in the future my 4 CD Fats Domino Imperial box set. That's very good. There is an 8 CD version, but that's on the Bear label, and they are extremely expensive to buy, even used copies anyway. Hope you've enjoyed this, and if you have, please click a like, and if you haven't subscribed, why not subscribe? Because that way you can carry on seeing all the goodies that I've got, and you won't miss anything, because it will send up a little notification that there's a new one to watch anyway. To watch, some people might say endure, but I say watch, because lots of interesting oddities and what have you in my rather large collection. Hope you have a great day. See you soon. Bye for now.